Hi guys, Ian from Masterpieces here. I'm a part-time eBay reseller and I make these videos to show you all the things that I've sold recently and some of the pickups I've made, which I will list on my eBay account. Firstly, I hope everyone's doing okay with everything that's going around at the minute. I went out and did a bit of shopping yesterday and noticed that one of the charity shops was still open and they had a big sale on, actually, because they preempted that all the shops would be closing down or being locked down today. So they had lots of sales on, so I popped in there and had a really good haul. There was no one else in there, so I thought it'd be nice to just have a chat to the lady, actually, just to keep her company for a bit. So I'll show you all those pickups. I had a nice Facebook Marketplace pickup as well, so I'll show you that. But firstly, I'll show you everything that's sold yesterday evening and this morning. Most of the things I sell are toys. I didn't mean to go into toys, but that's just the way things have happened at the minute. I'm finding some good deals. So with people trying to keep all their children entertained indoors, you know, I'm naturally having a lot more sales. But the first sale I made actually was this Ravensburg 500 piece Best of British or Our British Birds jigsaw. Jigsaws are really hot, so it's not only the children that need to be entertained, but obviously the adults who are stuck inside need things to do, and jigsaws seem to be flying at the minute. There was none in the charity shop when I went in there. But this one, I'm actually selling it on behalf of my mum. She finished it, dropped it over to me, and we finished it. I put it up, and within 3 hours it had sold to someone in London. So this one sold for £7 plus £4 postage. eBay does amaze me sometimes, because you can buy this one brand new in Waterstones for about £8. But I guess, you know, they know all the pieces are there because I took a good picture, and yeah, it obviously gets posted and delivered straight to their door. So mum, that's £5 profit for you. You'll have a nice £5 note in your Mother's Day card this Sunday. So yeah, good first sale. And the second sale come in this morning, actually, and it's for a lot of those Pokemon figures that I showed you a couple of videos ago. I have sold 6 of them, all going in the same box. So firstly, I sold these 4. So the Gyarados figure, the Jolteon figure still in the box, the Lapras, and the Charizard. Those ones all went for £40 in total. I then contacted the buyer and said, look, because you bought so many, I'll obviously combine the shipping for you. I've got lots of other ones for sale. Do you want to have a look? Because the box is pretty big just to fit that Gyarados one in. So he said, yeah, great. So he picked up that one as well, that Flareon one there, and made me an offer for £10 for that one. And I said, look, I had this up for 15, but because you bought so many, look, you can have that for £10. So all in all, that is just under £60. Now I paid for the bulk Pokemon lot £40, so after fees, that is all of my money back just in that box. And with the previous 2 sales from the other videos, that's £30 profit so far in total. And I've got about another similar amount to sell. So all in all, that looks like a good investment. It is hopefully going to bring, I reckon, £80 to £90 profit. So Dan, if you're a YouTube follower, thanks ever so much for your purchase. Hope you enjoy them, and if there's any more you want to buy, just drop me a message. So that's the sales, guys. Now I'm going to show you some of the stuff that I picked up. Let's go through the charity shop stuff first. So first thing I picked up, sorry, there's lots of stuff to show you, so it's all dotted around. I picked up this Guardians of the Galaxy backpack. It's brand new, still got the tag on it. I paid £4 for this, and this sells from between 10 to 15. So I'll put this up for £12. So nice start, really good condition. Quite a small backpack, so I would say it's a children's backpack, but hey, you could sling that over your shoulder, and I think anyone could have that. Secondly, I filled this bag up with some toy cars. It's these VTech toot driver cars. I've got 1, got a helicopter one, a convertible car one. If any of you guys have ever had these, you'll know how annoying these are. They turn on and they make noise, and the tunes are so catchy. But kids absolutely love them. A taxi and a bike. So I picked 6 of those up. I paid 25p each, so that's, what was that, £1.50. Those will sell for £15 as a bundle. To buy these brand new, they're quite expensive. They're, you know, 6 or 7 quid each, some of the individual ones. So I'll bundle those 6 up and that'll be £15. So that was a nice little find. So look out for those. Toot Toot VTEC cars. But watch out, because they are catchy. And actually I saw another Hot Wheels monster truck, a Monster Jam, in the same bundle, or in the same box, and she just threw that one in for free. It's a bit battered around the back. It's a World Finals. This one comes, or should come, with some cones and some hay bales and a jump, but it didn't have that. But this one would probably go for about 4 quid, and it was free. But because I don't want my boys playing with the other ones that I want to sell, this is kind of a sacrificial one. This is one they can play with. The back axles are all bent on it anyway, so that one's being kept. So that was a nice little find. The rest of the charity shop stuff, they do 3 cuddly toys or 3 teddies for £1. So I picked up these 3 here. This is a 1990, I think, Shaun the Sheep from the first film. It'll go for £5. His eyes are a bit rough, so maybe £4. This Thomas the Tank, whoops, a daisy. This Thomas the Tank, squeeze him and he makes noise. He'll go for £5. And this Cartman from South Park, still got the tag on. This one will probably go for £10. So have a look in the cuddly toy bins. If they've got tags on, just get them. They sell these for 50p usually in charity shops, nice and cheap, easy to post. Stick them in a bag. They don't weigh anything, so they'll always go small parcel, so you know how much they're going to cost to post. And from £1 into what, £1 into £20, you know, that's a nice easy sale, that. So I picked up a couple of items of clothing. I picked up this 2009 Lions shirt. It's a size small, really good condition. I only paid £1.50. This should sell for about £8, £8, £9 or £10. I'll stick it up for £10 because it is in good condition. There's a bit of cracking on the front there, and I'll take an offer for £8 of that. Let's see what happens. I love that Lions badge on the back. Look at that. That's cool. So that was a nice little pickup. I also picked up this All Blacks training top. This is quite an old one, but it was the purple which caught my eye. Well, firstly it was the stripes. I saw the stripes, so I knew it was Adidas. I paid £3 for this one. Size large, so a decent size. It's not in the best condition. It has been worn, but I think I could squeeze a tenner out of that. So that might be £5 profit in there, maybe a bit more. I'll have to do a bit more research in this. I'm tempted to actually keep this. I am a rugby fan, so I am tempted to keep that. But hey, let's see. I'll do some research to see if it's worth anything. So that's a nice pickup. And I picked up some children's jigsaws. So they didn't have any adults jigsaws left, but they had children's jigsaws. The first one is this Ravensburg, still sealed. I probably wouldn't have got it if it wasn't sealed, but I paid £1 for it. This will probably go for £4, so not the biggest profit in the world, but so easy to ship, and these are flying out the door at the minute. So yeah, nice easy pickup. And the second jigsaw was this Jurassic World puzzle. It's a 3D puzzle. Quite a scary dinosaur on that, so I don't know if I'll do that when the kids are around. This is one for me to do, I think. What did I pay? 99p. These 3D ones go for about 12 quid, 12 to 15. Hopefully all the pieces are there. This charity shop I go to is usually pretty good. I don't know if they would have checked them though. So that's a nice one. Keep an eye out for 3D jigsaw puzzles. They always seem to go for a decent amount of money. And the final thing from the charity shop I picked up I took a bit of a punt on it. I've got 2 of these boxes of Connects. Now, I've never used Connects before. I didn't have them when I was a kid. I was more into Lego. But I paid £4 for each of these boxes, and I did a quick search in the shop, and just the boxes, the orange ones, they're from the 90s. These go for £9 or £10, just the box. I'm not going to hold it out because I'll probably tip it all on the floor. But they got instruction manuals and loads of, can you see that in there? You can hear it shaking about. If you give it a good shake, there's all those bits in there. There's wheels, there's cogs, there's, you know, other bits and pieces in there. So I doubt they're complete. I guess this is a instruction manual. I doubt they're complete, but I'm sure someone will have fun with those. So I'll probably put these up for, I don't know, £15 each. So £4 into £15. I'll have to weigh these though. They are quite heavy. I don't think they're above 2 kilos. As soon as you get over 2 kilos, you're into your medium or into your large parcels, and that postage becomes quite expensive. You're looking at 13 quid just to post them. So what I'll probably do is take out some of the bits inside until I hit that 2 kilos, and they'll go as small parcels. So all in all, a decent little trip to the charity shop. I was just driving by and there was no one in there. I thought I'd keep the lady in their company for a bit. Hey, and I come out with all this good stuff. So that'll all be listed tonight. But the main reason I wanted to make this video and show you this other pickup, I'm so excited. I picked all this stuff up because I was brought up in the 90s or late 80s, early 90s. I had these when I was little, and it's such a nostalgia trip. And I picked up a big Nintendo Game Boy bundle. This is a Game Boy Pocket. I've got a yellow one here. I've tested it, it works. I was playing on it last night actually. It comes with a case. So I've got 2 actually. The lady was going through her son's old stuff. Her son, same age as me, he's moved out of house and she wanted to have a clear out. We've got a clear one there. Tested. Doesn't have the pack at the back and forth, or the plastic cover on the back unfortunately, but both of them work. So 2 Game Boys. They come with a magnifier. I'll just throw that in with one of them. The battery acid is leaked inside here. I watch videos and people say, oh, battery acid, it gets everywhere. I've never had it with anything I've owned or bought, but this is the first time I've seen it. It's horrible stuff. So I had a magnifier. So in terms of the bundle, let's start again. In terms of the bundle, I paid £85 for all of this. So each one of those Game Boys, I imagine, will go for 25 quid each. So that's 50 quid. We got a Game Boy camera, £10, and a printer, another £10. I still got paper in. I need to get some more batteries to test it, and I got the lead to connect it all. So that's probably, like I said, £10 each. So that's up to £60. We got a car charger in a box, and that's got a little torch in it as well, £5. And this was a throwback here. This is a cheats cartridge still in the plastic box. It's been opened, it's been used, but it's got a little book in there which gives all the cheat codes for the Game Boy Pokemon, the old school ones, the blue, the red and the yellow Pokemon cartridges. Now there was a lad back in school that had one of these, I remember, and we used to bring in our Game Boys to school because he had a cheat to get a real rare Pokemon, or one that wasn't even on the game. It was called Mew, and I remember he was charging 50p for every Mew which he put onto your Game Boy cartridge, and that is just a throwback. But that in the box like that will probably go for about 40 quid. So that in itself is my money back on that bundle. It comes with a nice carry case as well. I don't know what I get for that. I might just throw that in with one of them. So that's my money back. But where the money or the profit is for me is totally in the games. So I'll run through these ones first. These ones I don't think are worth much, so I'll bundle those in. I'll split them in half and bundle them in with the Game Boys. So we got James Bond 007, Alleyway, not heard of that one before, Mario and Yoshi, Can't really see that one through the thing, but that's called Hollywood Pinball. That's a Game Boy Color game, but still works on the Game Boy Pockets. Wave Race, World Cup 98, and WWF Warzone. I'll be with you in a sec. Cool. So these ones are going to be worth a bit more, and I'll probably bundle them together. We've got Donkey Kong 2, Donkey Kong Land 2, and Donkey Kong Land 3. So that's a nice little bundle. That might be £10. We've got Super Mario Land 1, Super Mario Land 2, and Wario Land, or Super Mario Land 3. We've got 2 Pokemon games, a yellow and a blue. They'll go for about £10 each. Hey, I tell you what I might do when I do this. I might put a Mew on each of them and sell them with a Mew. I don't know, I might get another 50p. 2 Buster Move games, Buster Move 2 and Buster Move 3. I don't know, £5 each. So those ones will give me what, 10, 20, 30, 40, say 50 quid profit. These are the ones where the money is. Mortal Kombat 1 and 2 combined. That one will go for about 15. Metroid 2, again, that'll go for 15. And this Street Fighter 2 here, that one will go for about 25. So just off the games, I'm looking at £100 profit. We've got tons of instruction books to go with them. They don't all have their instructions, but some of them do. So that'll help me get, or help achieve those prices. So really cool bundle. Off the Game Boys and all the games, I'm hoping to make 100 quid profit. And as I was leaving, the lady asked, look, am I into Pokemon, or are my kids into Pokemon? Well, I got lots of Pokemon stuff, so I said yeah. And she was going to throw these out. And I got really excited with them. There's these old school base set Pokemon cards. So I got a box and the instructions in there. She gave me this big bundle of them here. Now these I think are just common ones. I was doing a bit of research into these. These are common ones. There's no shiny ones. But they're from Team Rocket. There's an R on them, so you can see they're Team Rocket ones. There's some fossil ones, some base set ones. Yeah, so there's a big bundle there. They might go for a tenner. And then I found these in there. These shiny ones. So you can see I'm just flashing them up on the screen there. Kabutops, Raichu, Gold Duck, Dark War Turtle, Ghastly, Haunter, and I got really excited when I saw this. A shiny Blastoise. Now these are worth a fortune, but doing a bit of research into them, it's fake. The card is too small. Listen, you know, you can tell it's fake because the back of it is absolutely wrecked. So there's not a very good card. The printing is terrible. Well, no, the printing, to be fair, is quite good. I mean, it had me fooled, but it's not in the center. The whole card is shiny, and all of these are the same type of shiny. They all look the same. So that is a telltale sign they're all fake. Gutted. That would have been for free. She threw all these Pokemon cards for free because she was going to bin them. That would have just been serious money. But they're fake. Hey, so if anyone wants these, let me know. Drop me a message and yeah, you can have them. So, great little pickup. Totally unexpected. So from the charity shop stuff, I'm hoping for about £100 profit. This Game Boy stuff will be £100 profit. I've got a lot of listing to do. People are buying stuff, so I've got to get it listed up there. So I've got a busy day ahead. Thanks ever so much for watching. Thanks for your comments on the previous video, particularly you, Michael. There's a real good idea. I'm going to put my eBay store link in the comments or in my kind of description below. So if you see anything that you like that I've shown and you want to buy it, hop onto the eBay store and it will be up there hopefully tonight. So thanks again for watching. Hit like, hit share and hit subscribe, and I'll chat to you when I make some more sales. See you soon, guys. Bye.